Okay, welcome back to yet another episode with me, your humble host, Worst Gamer Chilling. Down here in my basement dwelling, I'm here yet again playing Witcher 3. And I got my comfy slippers, trusty PS5 controller. Sorry, I forgot my comfy comfy sweater. This one, the big one, the ginormous one. The one I got for Christmas from my wife. And I love it. Thank you, wife. Thank you. It's much appreciated. Today, we're supposed to kill this giant spear tooth or spear something. And I'm getting a feeling for Lambert. He's I know why he's so um, angry all the time, angry and upset, and being kind of a dick all the time, especially to Vesemir, because he thinks all these trials were just so useless. Kids were dying left and right, and I can definitely concur on that. That seems like a waste. Killing orphanage kids like I can't even speak about it. But okay, so let's continue. Today I actually brought a since it's Christmas, maybe it's Christmas spirit cognac. So this is a French cognac. Of course, it's French. Otherwise, it couldn't be named branded cognac because it needs to come from the grapes. This is distilled from grapes, so the grapes needs to come from the region Cognac in France. At least what I think. I think it's trade protected from the EU, just like champagne, uh, prosciutto, uh, what do you call it? The cheese from Italy. Parmigiano Reggiano. It's from a special region in Italy. And yeah, there's a lot of like feta cheese. Feta, the Greek uh, cheap cheap cheese. That's also trademarked, trade protected. So cognac, I think it needs to come from the regional cognac in France. It's very high spirited. Yeah, it's 40%. It's like a whiskey, and yeah, it tastes lovely. Yeah, I think I love cognac more than whiskey actually. Yeah, it's complex in another way, not like the multi way. Yeah, I'm gonna sip on that one, and I have an extra Christmas beer on the side. So let's continue, cause it's the weekend.
Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice.
Mold. Okay, that's what he's reacting to. Oh boy. Here we go. Does he have a lot of armor? Should we just get on with it? I don't know. Let's put up a shield.
Just lost the element of surprise.
Couldn't care less. I'm up for the challenge. You miss me, son?
Gold spear tip. Get him. Oh boy. There we go. Oh, that was so scary.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
That's his friend.
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
Yeah, you see. Poor little guy. Small guy with a scar on his chin. Just wanting to do the trial. Getting killed by this asshole of a monster. Well, someone else inside here? No. Oh, here is this. Are these the skeletal remains from the kids? Diagram melted. The tamer. What time is it? I need to check for time. Okay. Yeah, so anything else to loot? Here's a dead deer. There's something up here. Maybe this is just the way back. Go through the cave. But there's something down here. Ah, hardly worth it. Oh, this is his resting place, maybe? The digger. Okay, let's see. The tamer. Critical hit damage bonus. Okay. Chance to poison. Wow, 9%. Maybe I'll use this one. And this one. Silver. This is a silver sword and this is a silver sword as well. Okay. Yeah. I'll sell the digger and I'll equip this one. I think. Yeah, because I'm getting a bit more damage. 25% extra critical hit damage bonus. And then a chance to poison. Yeah, I'm going with this one. This is... What's it called again? The Tamer. Yeah, I'll tame the beasts. That's why it's called the Tamer. Let's go. Nothing here. Go through the cave. We're going this way, okay. No? Okay, we're out. We're outside. Okay.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
We ought to be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll. I almost died. Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on.
Yeah, okay, what he's saying is that even though the target, you're underestimating your opponent, and that will get you killed. And I can agree with that. That is very, very dangerous to underestimate the target or your enemy. Your opponent, I should say. Maybe they're not just like enemies, but opponents.
Ha! See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Mm-hmm. Never known a troll to do that.
Yeah, because he's getting backup. Okay, he's getting backup. He's collecting his friends. They're regrouping. Tactical retreat, you might say.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Witches is thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
What?
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
No. Don't talk like that.
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
Okay. Whew. We made it. Is it a big cave? No, it's just a puny one.
We walk throws. News goes no far more. Witches is understanded?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witches castle. Rocks lots there. Pretty rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
Well, yes it is.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witches strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good?
Yes.
Only you. Witches monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use pass. No agrees? We smash.
Okay.
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want them know. Lick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
Lambert, trust me. Trolls are good. They're nice.
I think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. They
They're
only
no
kill
monsters.
harmful monsters.
Yes.
They threw stones at us, Geralt.
Whine about it to Eskel later.
Just
Yeah. Troll seems nice. They're pleasant.
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
Light the torches.
How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
Like this one? No, I can just place it. How do I do that? With fire? Okay, I can actually go up to them. Like that. Like that.
Geralt? Geralt?
Yep. There we go.
All right, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Christmas tree.
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel, and made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Oh.
Wow, truly great story.
Isn't it? Real side splitter, I think.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No, I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Yeah, probably. He was probably adorable.
We all went through it.
That's just it. Not everyone made it. Lots of boys died here. Boys taken against their will.
It was our destiny.
Destiny.
No, can't say
Let me
that.
tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life.
Oh no.
For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Yeah, me too.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer.
Yeah.
All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Wonder what happened to Lambert's mother.
Richard's sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Don't worry. I don't need convincing. Come on, Geralt, let's go.
Lambert, be gentle with the trolls. They're kind souls. I wonder what happened to Lambert's mother. Did she die? Or maybe the father beat her to death after he left to become a witcher? Yeah.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
Okay, now we might speak to Jennifer. Character entry updater Lambert. Okay, let's see what that was. Bestiary characters. Here we go, Lambert. The youngest among the witches. Every reason to be an enthusiast about the lot faced and grabbed him. A chance encounter of two witches hunting the same Ekimara turned into a tale of old friendship. Murder and vengeance, the moral of the story, don't mess with Lambert. Yeah, that's a sad story. Okay, let's find Jennifer. Can I steal stuff? No stealing. How much? Oh, I'm pretty much full. Should I store some of the things? Maybe I'll store better things that I can sell for high value price. Maybe I'll steel sword. Oh, I changed both of them? No. I'll put D10. This one. This one. This one. Put some clothes in there. Ah, come on. Okay, there we go.
Look, like that? Pretty, isn't it?
Vesemir being...
Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Where are you, Jen? Oh yeah, that's right. She's up in the tower. Up here. Do we have a basement as well? Oh boy. We have a basement. Oh, I can't get down there. Okay. Let's go up.
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
don't remember that.
Damn crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests, especially dull ones.
Okay.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because
what do you think?
you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Now the time is right. From the beginning.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Know what? We should end this discussion before I say something I'll regret.
Fine.
If that's what you want.
Knew I could count on your better judgment. Very well. On to more pressing matters. We've a great deal of work to do.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret. For the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It
Yeah.
may seem that way now. But you'll understand in time.
Yeah, cause if you don't trust us to trust you when you tell the reasons why you want us to do certain things, then why would we trust you when you're not telling us anything? So it doesn't make sense. Either way, we're not gonna trust you, according to her. But yeah, according to her, if she doesn't tell them, they will trust her, but no. According to them, if she doesn't tell them, they will not trust her. So,
Fine.
opposite
What do I do?
opinions.
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up. In rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Can
Who
you
you
tell
plan
me?
to contact? Or is that a secret too?
First off, stop pouting. Second, no, it's no secret. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
Okay.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use
Another-
this Potesta Quisitor.
Okay.
Potesta Quisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Okay. You have a new quest item. Prepare reusable. Press and hold. R1. Oh yeah, that's right. So probably have it equipped already. Yes, I do. Yeah, let's go. A disturbing force, some kind of force disturbance. Yeah. What could it be? Another crystal or? Oh, it's inside. It's inside over here. Okay, let's see.
Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
Weaker. Oh.
Can't be far now.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Huh? It's over here.
Can we talk? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her? How can I help you? You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? So do I.
Okay, well, it wasn't it.
So long. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
No,
Can we talk?
no, no. Stop it.
So long. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Ah, there you are. Aha. Getting
What?
warmer. Warmer. Hot.
No reaction to diamond.
Mounted witchering just never took off. Ah, there you are. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Mounted witchering just never took off.
Pulse weak, but ready.
Disturbance?
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Okay, we're done with that little side quest or extra curriculum. Go, Gerald, go. Go, Gerald, go, Gerald, go, go. Done.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
Of course.
No, he probably knew. But that's the sort of prank you only pull on someone you like.
You don't suppose he... Lambert? Really? I'm flattered. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Cadmel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynglade?
Cadmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Dawn Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iacus.
What?
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree, Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, N. Severn. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request... Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Okay.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod...
Then it's old. Very, very old.
Okay.
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
What? What did I do?
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude.
No.
Well done, Geralt. Bravo. Oh, enough. All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
Oh, level 21.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Escort, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
I don't think so. In this case, I think we need to trust Jennifer.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Where's my shot? Oh, they got cheese as well.
Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Ugh. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My client threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables, to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
Oh, you must have been disguised, because ladies usually don't go for a terribly scarred face, but... Okay.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A
Okay.
fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
Pickle juice.
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Carradine?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kavir's where the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Oh.
Could have spared the troll.
To eat roots and sleep in roadside ditches? I needed the coin. And not a soul mourned that troll's passing.
Let's raise a mug to his memory. The least we can do.
Yep.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Whoa.
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert. Not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
It is?
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only—
You fucking what?
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because—
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first— how do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
Okay.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
Well, I don't think he knows old elven curses, or I don't know.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Ah, as usual. You never get to stay up long.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Didn't sound like tasty spirits to me, but what do I know? Maybe they have some wine. That seems like hard liquor. So, this...
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own, with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
You can breathe easy. Yen and I, we're not a couple, and we won't ever be one.
Ah. Explains why the Sorceress Superior was so damn silky.
Lambert, drop it. Sorry, Geralt, that was, insensitive. We didn't know. You wanna talk about it?
No. I want a drink.
Doable. Definitely doable. Colder and up an ice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
Oh, I thought he was gonna start a fire, but yeah, he was gonna drain the dragon. Okay.
You and Lambert get along?
In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
It is.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good men, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. 'Cause without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
Oh, it's vodka? Pure vodka. That's not nice. No. No.
Come on. Let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus.
So if you've done it, you're supposed to drink. I don't know Geralt's history, but let's drink. Just drink.
How about that? Expected Geralt might have, but you? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns.
Oh.
Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Probably. Lambert, you drink.
Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
Think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Jumped out of a lover's window. What's a fist tech? Let's do that one.
Taking fish tech. Eskel. Really?
What's that?
Once, with that succubus.
Right, men. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
Oh, they're wasted.
Lambert, bud, gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I'd go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf.
Yeah, that's right. That's how you
Damn.
do it.
Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Again, take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
Okay. So, we are a bit drunk. Let's look for tracks.
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
Okay.
Eskel, chop, chop.
He went the wrong way.
Eskel! Eskel!
He
Eskel.
went the wrong way. Is he over here? No, he's not.
Eskel.
He went
chop, chop.
outside? Come on, Eskel. Can't go outside. That's not the way to the
Eskel!
kitchen.
Eskel!
Eskel.
Is he behind me? Where are you, Lambert?
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here! Hey, hear that?
Sounded like
Yeah, he's snoring.
of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it.
Think he hurt himself.
What's one scar more or
He's
less in his
sleeping.
case?
Aha. Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming.
There we go.
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever faithful little bleeder. Hello, Eskel. Wake up.
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. We don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her. She
Oh,
teleports
no,
here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
Okay, let's do
Lambert.
it.
You're a genius.
Of course I am. So, we inviting the lodge to our bash?
Fuck yeah! Summon the bitches!
Bitch. The sorceress.
All right. How's this work?
Well, twist here, turn there, and you gotta say something in Elvish.
Easy peasy, let's do it.
Hey, hang on. When this Ida sees us, we'll scare her off. I mean, we don't look anything like sorceresses.
I know. Yennefer's clothes. Let's dress up. Bags are over there.
What's this thing you got for dressing up?
Shut it, wise ass, or I'll lace your corset up so tight you'll shit in your bloomers.
Bloomers?
Stop whining, Eskel. Times you gotta squeeze into some
Frippery.
We don't tell a soul, understand? This stays here.
Okay, okay. Don't you worry.
Sure brought a lot of crap. You'd think she was moving in.
Shh. You'll scare Geralt.
Let's get dressed. Where are the clothes? Huh? Here we go. That's just the pants.
Yes, perfect. Like it was made for you.
Sure. Soon as I let it out a bit in the waist.
Stop talking, get dressed. Not that one. Won't compliment your complexion. Damn, Eskel. You got an hourglass figure.
And you're an ass. Come on, go. Thing's tight as hell.
Now, I'll do the talking. You two fiddle with the crystals. Cadmil blood de doigt. Hocus pocus abracadabra.
Oh boy.
What is this? Who's that?
So sorry. We were never here.
Guards! More paper, Excellency! Oh, you oaf! The lodge has come for me!
What?
I trust you have an explanation for this. A very good one.
We were drunk?
Go to bed. Now.
What? Oh, that's not my bed. Jen threw us up,
What a dream.
threw out the bed. Oh boy.
See, everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently.
Okay.
While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait, why couldn't we?
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions.
Thank you.
Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Eskel, you're not supposed to drink it.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of
Disinfecting the
complex
tools.
calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
Fork
Meaning
this final
you
brew. There we go. Brew the decoction. Oh, I can do it? What was the decoction? Quests. Okay. Administer it. Ugliest. Wait a minute. Ugliest man alive? How could that be Siri? How could that be Siri if it's the ugliest man alive? Yeah, I don't remember who that's supposed to be. I don't think it's Siri, but I actually don't remember. I'll bring Jennifer the potion.
Potion's ready.
tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
The mother's tears? That sounds dangerous. Wild dry. Let's go with the wild dry juice first.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
Speargrass, maybe?
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Yeah. Vesemir, why?
Geralt, next potion.
Okay, administer this.
OECK Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he...
Okay.
Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags. On it.
Eskel only had one sword. I could only see one sword.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. If that's Ciri in there, She could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
Of course I have. Thing is, we don't have a choice.
Not anymore, we don't. But we rushed it. Should have started by...
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
Geralt, maybe you oughta...
Come now, Eskel. I shan't bite you. Just do it.
If she says it's okay, it's okay.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake. I don't know. Tell me a story.
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, just as I thought. I need to end it here, and I'll continue in the next one. I'll see you back in the next episode. I'll continue straight after. Just have to go to the toilet and so on. Change batteries in the camera. You know, everything that happens in the background. So, I'll see you back in the next one. Take care. Bye.